My name is Danielle. I head up the Terrawise team at Planfarm. So Terrawise is the carbon division of Planfarm, and our core services focus around emissions accounting and carbon project development and management. We have clients that operate across WA and also into the eastern states of Australia, and whilst we focus predominantly in broadacre agriculture, we also work with farming businesses in horticulture and also intensive production systems too. The core benefit of emissions accounting is its ability to bring to the surface the identification of efficiencies or opportunities within the business that may not be visible through your standard conventional annual reporting systems. It is so important that growers know their number because there is power in your own story. We know that supply chain entities that farming businesses interact with are making assumptions, if not directly requesting data from farming businesses. How are you going to be able to sell your story and position yourself in a way that strengthens your business into the future? So this is our team's first year using the environmental accounting platform, and currently we're working with over 30 different farming businesses, both located here and over in the eastern states of Australia to do so. We chose to partner with AIA and the use of the environmental accounting platform for two core reasons. We're not a software company, and our focus is on the advice and the strategy that we deliver to our clients for optimal outcomes for them. It's not about maintaining, updating calculators, but compliance and standardization and ensuring that the advice we give is current and relevant is critical. The second component was the flexibility of the tools themselves. We want to make sure that we're able to give advice that is specific to the farming business themselves. It's not generic and not broad in such a way that it isn't relevant to the farms. We wanted to make sure that we're able to deliver tailored advice that shifts the needle for them.
My name's Freya Spencer and I'm a carbon advisor at Planfarm Terrawise. So when working with growers and being out on farm, walking through the paddock and talking about carbon, the conversation starts around emissions and looking at sequestration and projects, but where we often end up is actually looking at a whole farm or landscape scale approach. We chose the environmental accounting platform because it really allows us, when working with farming clients, that flexibility in how we capture data. So every farm is using different software and different technology, and we need to respect that. But then what it also does is it allows us to take that data and put it into a standardised form in which we compare across sectors and across industry. Working with AIA has been a great process thus far for us. We've got this great ability to collaborate, and we share the same values where we're really focused on the farm and the client first. As a carbon advisor, we definitely recognise that carbon projects or emissions accounting is quite a daunting additional level of knowledge and work for a business to take on. There is great independent advisors that can help look at your farm as a whole of system approach and really understand whether a carbon project is suitable or whether you have some other assets or abilities to engage with developing environmental markets.
The advice that we give our clients and growers more broadly is that they should approach emissions accounting and understanding opportunities on farm relating to sustainability and carbon in the same way that they would approach any other business decision. It's about factoring in long-term risk and opportunity now and transitioning themselves from being in a place where they would be reactive to instead being proactive, so that they are ready to act and take charge as we continue to transition into an environment where there are obligations but also opportunities that are afforded to them.